Stevie, how's pre-season going?
Yeah, it's good to be back in it. You get your few weeks away, and at the time, you love it. But as soon as it comes to the time to come back, a couple of weeks before, everyone's buzzing to get back in it. And the boys, they've came back fighting fit and as fit as ever. I don't think anybody's really lost any fitness. Everyone's been taking care of themselves, and we're ready to go. We're just looking forward to the games to come up, and obviously the European games are a big, massive game for everyone, and everyone's buzzing for it.
Obviously last season you were at Hamilton on loan. How much did you learn on loan there?
It was massive for me. I think it was a big learning curve, as was the year before at Alloa, but now I've went away for my 2 years, and I think I'm definitely ready to come back, and play here if it's possible, and score goals.
Obviously with the first game tomorrow night, at Cowdenbeath, so that'll be a test for us. We've picked up a couple of niggly injuries, but the only boys will be rested maybe for a couple of days and make sure they're right, because obviously we've got the European game. But we'll have a strong team down at Cowdenbeath, and I think the players are looking forward to the first game.
How strong is the team going to be against Cowdenbeath?
Well, it'll be as strong as we can put out. Chrissy Miller's got a wee bit of a niggle. Dave Mackay's coming back from a slight strain. So we'll assess them and see whether we involve them or not.
How confident are you of applying obviously your goal scoring that you've had in the first division last season to the SPL next season?
I'm always confident in myself and my own ability, but as I say, I'm looking forward to stepping up and playing in the team if it's possible. There's a good bunch of players here, and everyone is good on the ball, and most of all, we're a work hard inside, hard work inside even. But I'm looking forward to it.
Last season, obviously, you had a few games early in the season off the subs bench for St Johnstone. Do you feel you got a point to prove?
Yeah, I came in the team a few years ago now. It was when I played my games in the SPL, and I did well at the time, and kind of the season ended at the wrong time for me, and the next season I wasn't really involved as much, and then I had to go on loan. But I'm definitely looking forward to working hard and just try to apply myself in every way I can and get in the team every week.
You're crossing Rosenborg. What did you make of the potential opposition?
It's the chairman went over with me and had a good trip, because we sourced a hotel and that for the team. It wasn't just there as just to watch the game, but I think it was important to go over and watch them in their own league. They haven't actually been playing that well, against Crusaders. I thought Crusaders were a bit unlucky, and they really should have been beaten on Saturday. Their goalkeeper was man of the match, and they got a soft goal. The opposition goalkeeper made a poor mistake, and they were quite fortunate to win. I'm sure they're better than what they've shown in the 2 games I've seen, but I've seen enough to say that we could we should go into the game with a bit of confidence. We do know that we're going to have to defend well. That's the same in any game, but I think there's opportunities to exploit them, and hopefully we can take advantage of that.
What's their home stadium like? How much of a home advantage do they have when potentially if we were going there in the away leg?
It's a really nice modern stadium. I think it holds about 20,000. There was about 14 there on Sunday. The atmosphere is quite good. I wouldn't say it's as as good as atmosphere as maybe as Escapore last year, but it's a nice stadium, and I think any fans that travel will enjoy it, and we will be looked after well.
Obviously the first pre-season game tomorrow night against Cowdenbeath. Obviously that's a team you played against last season. What can St Johnstone expect from Cowdenbeath?
Cowdenbeath, last season we managed to beat them, and then they beat us last game of the season, but they're a hard one side. It's not an easy place to go, but obviously it's a pre-season friendly, so it'll be a little bit different to a league game or that, but it's a nice enough little ground, and we'll go there and just try and get a win in some 90 minutes, and some boys 70 minutes and others.
Last question, going into the season, what's your personal ambitions for the season coming up?
I'm just looking to play as many games as possible, and hopefully score goals as well. I've managed to do it a couple of times in the last couple of years, and I know that this season's going to be a different kettle of fish, but I definitely think that I'm capable of doing it now.